Now let's get our feet wet with a little code, and let's actually build a page and sort of use everything or most of the stuff that we've talked about up to this point. So I'm just going to build this web page. You can follow along with me as we go through this. So first thing we need to start off with is our doc type. And so we'll do our doc type declaration, and we'll do HTML like this. And then we'll do our opening HTML tag, and then we'll do our head, and then we will do our body. Okay, so again, this is the basic structure of basically every web page that you're going to create. Create a title tag, and we'll say my first web page like this. And then we'll do our meta tag. So we're going to do meta charset equals UTF-8 like this. And then we need to do, we need to account for our responsiveness. So we're going to do meta name equals viewport. And then we're going to do content. We're going to do equals and width equals device width like this. And then comma, and then initial scale equals 0 like that, and that's all inside of that same meta tag. All right, we'll close up the meta tag like that. We're not going to have any links inside of this. We don't have any style sheet or any of that stuff that we're going to deal with. So we'll sort of leave the head like that, and then we're going to come into our body. And we are going to do our H1 tag. So we're going to do we're going to do H1, and we're going to do my first web page. All right. And under that, we can put this paragraph tag, and it says, I am learning HTML and I am excited. All right. So that gives us our sort of our basic structure. We've got our title, we've got our heading, we've got our first paragraph tag. Then we can come down here, and actually, why don't we, in between here, we'll put an image tag, source equals, and I'm going to just copy my URL here. You'll, of course, want to copy or use whatever yours is. So we'll copy in our URL, and then we'll do slash and images, and it was myimage.png, I believe. And then we'll do alt text equals my first web page like that, and close our image tag. Okay, and we save that, and now we've got our image showing up there. And then let's do, say, an H3 tag that says, what have I learned so far? All right, and so we'll say, we'll do a paragraph tag, and we'll do I've learned, we'll do strong how to bold text, and we will do and then we'll do EM, how to emphasize text like this. So that's bold and emphasis. And let's come over here, and we'll create a new heading here, and we'll do another H3, and we'll just say, what about hyperlinks like this? And then in our paragraph tag, we will say, yep, learned that to for or C example, and we'll say anchor href equals, and we'll say http www.google.com, and we'll close our anchor tag like this and say google.com. Okay, and so we have our closing anchor, we have our closing paragraph, got a couple H3s in there as well. So if we refresh this, we have my first web page. We have an image. I'm learning HTML and excited. What have I learned so far? I've learned how to bold text and how to emphasize text. What about hyperlinks? Yep, learned that too. See example. If we click this, open it in a new tab, we get google.com here. Okay, so I mean that's a pretty straightforward deal in terms of building a web page, but these are the building blocks of HTML. These are the things that you're going to do over and over and over again. So it's stuff you got to learn, and this is your first web page. So if you've never built a web page before, I hope you're excited about this, because I mean, heck, this took me, when I was learning way back in the day, this took me a long time to learn how to do properly. And you've learned all of that now up to this point in whatever amount of time it's taking you to go through this. So I hope you're excited about this. This is, of course, just a foundation. We're going to continue to build on this throughout the course, but this is your first real web page structured properly with some text and some images and links and so forth in it. So again, I hope you're excited about this, and we'll keep moving forward from here.